Hey everyone, TimaeuSS here, and welcome to another AFK Journey video. So without further ado, this is my beginner's guide to help you get a fantastic start, because currently AFK Journey, this is day 2 already, and honestly it's the same as I expected after I played the public test round, right? This is the perfect side game. I absolutely enjoy it. It's so chill. The art is aesthetically pleasing, and I've gotten very lucky with some of the posts. So hopefully you'll give it a shot and use my link down below to download the game and see if you enjoy it. And if you do, well, here is a beginner's guide to help you get ahead in day 1. So first things first, the biggest recommendation I would suggest is turn on auto route. Okay, you have to have this enabled. It's such a huge quality of life. Instead of figuring out where to go using the WASD key to go anywhere, you just click after you enabled auto route. Just click on the next quest, and you'll be able to get to that stage. And while you are in the settings page, because that was under settings, go to the others page as well and click on character switch. Make sure that you're on the right server, and this is super key when starting out, because if you are not on the right server, you will not be able to join your friends in a guild. So if you're starting the game, look for a guild, or if you have friends looking to play the game, make sure you're on the same server. Otherwise, you're going to spend time, waste money if you decide to top up, and you're not going to even be able to join the same guild. Now, on day 1, you'll basically be just pushing the main quest, and one of the key things you want to do is push the AFK progress stage. This is basically where the majority of your resources will come. Your AFK, it's called AFK Journey, mind you. The AFK resources will come from how far you'll be able to push this. And it's super interesting, because I made a team building guide, so if you check that out, you'll know how important kind of the team bonuses is. I'm using a 3+2 core at the moment, and sometimes I switch it to the current one with Rainier. Again, this is fully explained in the team building guide. Basically, you start off, if you are a completely free-to-player, you're going to start off with Cecia, and then you're going to have a tank in hopefully Thoran. If you don't, however, you can use Lucius as well. And here I'm just going to use Thoran, and then just put your rest of your team, a healer, a support. But again, I talk about my team building guys, so if you haven't watched that video or the tier list, do check them out. But anyhow, you want to push this story stage as far as you can, because that's where your resources are going to come from. And the further you push it, the more resources you will get. So this is crucial to your progression. And once you get stuck, okay, after you get stuck, that's where the next stage of your kind of progression will stand. Because once you get stuck, you cannot push further. There are a couple of things you can do. Let's just say we get stuck here. Okay, you can, of course, quick sweep. But only do that if you're hard stuck. The daily quick sweep allows you to gain basically an hour or a few hours worth of rewards, and then that sometimes is enough to help you push further. If not, go to the Resonance Hall and start upgrading your units. And this is really cool that people didn't know, is that the Resonance Hall, the units you have, the lowest top 5 unit, you can see here is level 74, will determine the rest of your cast, which means that everyone here is level 74, because my Smokey is the lowest out of the top 5 units, sitting at level 74. So it's very easy in this game to swap your teammates around, and you can literally do that by just clicking this if you want to upgrade a different unit. Otherwise, you can even just leave them here and use the units here and have them at their highest level, which is going to be, like I said, the 5th highest among your top 5. But this saves a lot of resources, because in other item games you have to upgrade each individual character. There's sometimes sync levels that can put in, which makes it smoother, but this is a system very well done. And you can see there's also artifacts as you push through the game. This is why pushing the main story is important. As you push through various content throughout the game, you're going to get upgrades for your artifacts. And last, in the characters menu, there's also going to be the equipments, and equipments are shared between classes. So you can see all of these units that are tanks will have these equipments equipped and gain their stats. So you don't have to worry too much about finding the perfect piece of gear for one unit, because they're going to be shared. They are going to be shared. So once you upgrade your units, equip them with gear, and you push through the main story, you're still stuck in the AFK progress, then take a look at your battle modes, because there are going to be different things you can do. Now, the Dream Realm, I suggest you to try a couple, make sure you use all of them before your daily expires. You can see that results in 3 hours, but make sure you use them before the daily expires, because this is going to be super important moving forward for free-to-play or small spenders, as you get pull tickets every time through this. So you get a lot of pull tickets if you can full clear, and this does build up. Next up, you can try out Honor Duel. Again, this will give you diamonds and gold as you participate and get rewards. You can see here it's very, very tempting. And this is an equal arena, in the sense that everyone will be able to choose from the same hero pool, and they'll get upgrades, and you're not gonna just be stronger because you spend thousands of dollars. It's still gonna be the same. So this is basically equalized arena, whereas the other one, the normal arena, of course, is gonna be different. But as you can see, as you're starting out, arena is going to be basically determined by the whales at the very, very top. So yeah, different game modes for you to do. And once you get some resources you want to do pulls, you can go into the mythic house, and you can see that it's very important for free-to-play players to make sure that if you're gonna pull on the radar banner, then you do multiple pulls to heavily invest in characters. Otherwise, it's better to just save and not touch this pull for now, because most people are going to be pulling on the S Hero Unit banner with the free tickets that we get from a quest or stories or missions, and then the rest people will be pulling on here, because you can switch your heroes as you need and then build all of these units based on your choices, which means more dupes for key units that you want to build for your team. And of course, even the general pool, set up your wish list. So you can see my Smokey is already maxed from this wish list, which is fantastic, because you're going to need some of these units later on in other game modes, and having a wish list just makes sure that you get the best ones that are suited for your account. And later on, after you do 400 pulls, you'll unlock the stargazing station, which is the light and darkness component of your gacha pool. But it's okay, don't worry about this if you're starting out, especially day one. Everyone will be able to get their light and darkness unit, and the only one that really matters currently is Rainier. Later on, of course, some other units will be viable as well, but for now, just forget about this, as this is going to be a whale's toy in the beginning, but Rainier will be basically offered to you later on. Make sure that you're collecting your mail. I think that's a given. And moving back, there are other game modes you can do. Arcane Labyrinth, which is basically another game mode that allows you to push based on difficulty levels, and you have to, get to the resonance level expected through the difficulty level to clear. But this is a very, very interesting mode, but lots of pull tickets from there, and also the tower system that we see so often, that is going to be time locked, and you'll be able to push and based on the specific class of your characters. And last but certainly not least, the guild system. So battle drills, the guild system I quite like. Make sure you join a guild, and this is quite crucial. Make sure you join a guild, because not only do you get to chat with friends, there's also guild chests where you can be very, very lucky and open a lot of goodies from the guild chest. I think we had someone open 3,000 gems from the guild chest. And there's also battle drills, which is the guild versus guild versus basically boss fights, and it's going to be ranked based on how far you get ahead. And of course, as you clear the bosses, you will get guild loot. So enjoying the game and joining a guild is very, very crucial. And one component that I really, really like about the game is, in this game, there's something called Proxy Battles. So you can send a proxy battle to your friends or your guildies, and they will be able to assist you. So there are two types. One is a proxy battle request, where you can use the allies team composition and to help clear a stage thereon. So skill difference basically. Or you can send out a request, and you can send out a hero, and then an ally can use a unit that you send out to help to clear a stage they're stuck on. So you can have all the whales help you, or if you're really, really good, you can help the whales with the proxy battles if they're stuck, which is a really, really cool guild friendship building mechanic. I really enjoy that. And of course, there are lots of promo codes that you can redeem as well. I'll have them down below, so if you want to redeem the promo codes, you can. And that's pretty much it. Basically, the cycle is going to be push the stages, go through the main quest, make sure you push as far as you can for AFK Arena, make sure you have a team built up as you're pushing. So one tank, 2 DPS, 1 healer, and 1 utility. And once you're stuck, go play the other game modes, get resources, do some more pulls, upgrade your units some more, and join a guild. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's super straightforward and super friendly. Anyhow, let me know your thoughts. If you are going to try the game, do use my link down below, and I've got the promo codes down below as well, so you can redeem these codes. But otherwise, have fun, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye now.